Peace and blessings. Hi, everybody. This is Shantae from Gemini Holistics, and I'm here to do a goddess reading for you guys, a timeless goddess reading for everybody, for the collective. Okay, just cleaning my glasses. I know I need to get contacts. What do you guys think? I feel like I need to pretend I can see on my own. And I've got good eyes, so I feel like that would be a good situation. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I know I said I was going to go live earlier. Now see what had happened was. And we'll talk about that too as an energetic thing that's going on in the cosmos. Happy Saturn coming out of retrograde. Saturn's gone direct. That should be good news for all of the Capricorns, the Aquariuses, and everybody who is affected by that. Also, the mutable signs. You guys should also get some relief as well. So mutables, that's me, Gemini. That's Virgo. That's Sagittarius and Pisces. So we should have a little break there. All right, let's open up. Call upon Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel to be in the four corners to cleanse and clear the space. Ask that you open up a divine line of clear and truthful communication on negative energies and entities. We banish the four corners now. You're not welcome here, Ashe. Sometimes I feel like it worked. The lighting comes better like this, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the lighting's better. I don't know. I'm not messing with it. Okay. All right. So let me shuffle up these cards because I have not used them in a while. Okay. Shuffle them up. All right. Please give us a timeless guidance reading from the Goddess Oracle Goddess Divine Feminine. Do you have any messages for us here in the collective as far as this energy that's going on, as far as the time that we're in, as far as the messages that need to come through for the collective? Ooh. Okay. Do you have any other goddess messages? Okay. Black Goddess Oracle, do you have anything else you would like to add? Okay. All right. Understood. Understood. We're on assignment. Understood. Okay. So there's a couple of cards that came out of the Goddess Oracle deck. The first of which was Kali, and she came up inverted, which means this is not an easy thing that's happening right now. Kali is endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Kali's coming out. So you already know what that is. We already know what this is. This is time, cycles, energy. We're at the end of an old cycle. And a lot of people feel it. I was just talking about it in astrological terms. You can talk about it in terms of the year ending, in terms of the solstices, the equinoxes. You can talk about it in so many different terms. But essentially what's happening here is the energy of where we are right now is shifting. This is a new energy that's opening up. This is an energetic opportunity for us to release anything that's no longer serving us. Hey, Donna, how are you? It's the time for us to release anything that's no longer serving us, anything that's no longer in vibrational alignment. You guys, I'm telling you, this message has been coming through for quite some time, has been coming through for, I want to say, probably like the past year. It's really time to wrap up old energies, okay? So if you have not already, let go of anything that's no longer serving you, anything that's giving you grief, anything that's causing you pain, Any people, places, emotions, things that you know it's time to let go of, it's time to really let go of that. Kali is like, listen, I got something great for you. You see this flower right here? I got something bomb for you, but you gotta let all that pain, all that sorrow, all that darkness go. You gotta let the past go so I can give you something new. Okay? So the next card that comes up is the Guinevere card. It says true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver a great love to you. It was inverted. It's giving old romantic situations, old ways of understanding love, codependency, pain, abuse, karmic cycles. This could be love. This could be love in the context of family. This could be love in the context of friends. This could be love in the context of romance. But what's really key here is that energy is done. Any cycles that make you feel less than, anytime you ever felt like you had to sacrifice yourself so that you could be loved by others, all of that energy is what we're letting go of. We're letting go of all that old pain, all that old misery, all that old energy that was telling you that you had to suffer in order to be happy, in order to have the things that you wanted. That time is gone. Karmic energies, done. We're finished with it. We're done. We're done with karmic energies in life cycles. We're done with karmic energies as it pertains to career. We're done with karmic energies as it pertains to romance, as it pertains to love, as it pertains to friendships. We're done with karmic energies. Old stuff is over. Okay? Only new business. No old business. So Spirit is telling you it's time to have a meeting. It's time to sit down. It's time to release. It's time to let go of all those things. The final card that's coming up here, well, for this deck that I've pulled, is Coventia, which is purification. It says it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. You might be feeling some of these shifts coming in. There's a lot of cosmic energy going on right now. And there's always a lot of cosmic energy going on. But it's going to get more and more intense over this next cycle, over these next periods of energy. And right now we're being purified. We're being refined. Our energy is releasing, again, all the old stuff, all the toxic energies, all that stuff. You might be getting physical symptoms. And I was just talking to one of my good clients / friends, and she was like, girl, I've been getting dizzy. I was like, I was dizzy too. I was dizzy too. You know, you might feel a little lightheaded. You might feel heart palpitations a little bit. Now, I'm not saying this. If you have blood pressure problems, that's a separate thing. I'm talking about you taking your blood pressure, everything's fine. You went to the hospital or you checked out your doctor, you know you're healthy, everything's fine, but you're getting these weird disturbances. That's the energy purifying. That's the ascension symptoms coming online. We're feeling that shift that's happening. The earth is changing. The earth itself is changing. And so we, as the children of the earth, are feeling those shifts in those vibrations as well. Okay? So the bottom of my deck, I had transformation. Okay? You are experiencing enormous change, what I just said, right now, which brings great blessings. There's so much hidden behind the chaos. There's a lot of us going through tumultuous situations, and it just feels uncomfortable. And there was a download that I got the other day while I was in the kitchen, and it was like, you know, sometimes you're just in a transitional phase and it doesn't feel good. And that's okay. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable sometimes. And that because you're uncomfortable does not mean that everything is wrong. Does not mean that you're failing. Doesn't mean you need to bottom out and panic. None of that is true. Okay? It just means that you're in transition. And transitions are rough. That's just what it is. They don't feel great all the time. Okay? And it's okay. It's okay. Because there are great blessings that are going to come to you from this transition. So Spirit is already speaking on that. Let's check out the Black Goddess Oracle and see what they have to say. We have. Ooh, hold on. I got to cover this. Okay. Mami Wata. Okay? We have Mami Wata here. Mami Wata. Mami Wata resists the oppression of personal freedom. An advocate of non-conforming women, Mami Wata asks us to get clear about our purpose and diligent in fulfilling your divine mandate, even if the path doesn't fit the norm. Your path is yours. Be unwavering in your commitment. To it. Okay? That's interesting. She's been coming up a lot lately, so if you have water spirits, Mami Wata, Oshun, Yemonya, this energy is coming up as well to represent that space, that divine feminine energy. We are no longer settling for the bare minimum. This could apply to divine feminine energies, could apply to the entire earth. Just because we're talking about divine feminine energy doesn't mean you're necessarily a woman either. This is genderless. This is timeless. This is beyond those things. We're talking about the nurturing elemental energy of the planet. The nurturing elemental energy of the universe. She's coming forward and she's telling you to resist the oppressive thoughts. To resist the oppressive energies, the things that are no longer serving us, the things that are no longer giving us life.